Okay, we are recording. Hi, Flora.
Hello, Claire. How are you?
Happy Monday. I'm doing good.
Happy
And you?
Monday.
Yeah, we are almost neighbors, so I'm glad you're taking the time to meet with me.
Absolutely. More
And
than
you
happy.
are brave to go through this question.
Yes, I'm excited. It's like a surprise questionnaire.
Absolutely. Kinder surprise. Okay. Mondays are endless possibilities to you or painful time after the weekend?
They're painful time after the weekend, for
I'm
sure.
sorry.
Yeah.
I hope today will be good. If you had to eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
Oh my. It's hard because, as a European, we like things that a lot of people don't like. For example, one of my favorite dishes is snails,
Oh.
escargot. I love them. But of course, people get freaked out
Yes.
here in the States. However, if there's one thing that I could eat for the rest of my life, would be chocolate. Like
Chocolate?
anything.
Okay.
Like Nutella,
Mm.
Ferrero Rochers, I don't know, cookies with chocolate or Oreo cookies or anything with chocolate.
That's a good choice because
Dark
there are a
chocolate.
lot of options.
Yes.
Okay. What do you personally find by creating dark art pieces for you?
What do I find? I find when you were asking me about Monday, possibilities. I find, interesting shapes, textures, ideas, concepts. Sometimes it sparks other things in my life, maybe graphic design or cooking or something like that. So the dark side of certain things can provide light to other things in my
Beautiful. Thank you.
personal belief.
Do you let other people see your creative space?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. I have no problem sharing,
Okay.
and actually, I also share some of the processes.
Good.
I share it through Instagram, but if you
Yeah.
want to come to my studio, it's a messy studio, but you're more than welcome to come and check it out.
I would love to
Yeah.
see the behind the scene for sure. Paper or audiobooks?
Paper, of
Ah.
course. Yes.
You said you were an avid
Yes,
reader.
yes,
Paper.
yes, yes, paper.
Good,
And
good.
also not only because like I enjoy it more, because also it's a tangible experience. I love the smell of the paper. I love like flipping through the pages. It's a sensorial experience for me. So it's not just the reading part. It's just everything that goes along with just holding
Absolutely.
something in your hands. So
Yes.
yes, definitely books.
Yeah. Finish this sentence. Looking in the mirror is a little bit like.
It's a little bit like looking in the past and looking in the future,
Ooh.
which is kind of like good and bad.
Brilliant answer. I love it. I love it. We are all nerds about something. What are you nerding about?
Nerding in terms of
Being a bit obsessed with and
okay. Well, here's my confession. A lot of people know me as an artist and
Yeah.
as a designer, graphic designer. I am nerdy about, and now you're gonna laugh, okay? I am nerdy about UFC. And now you're gonna ask, what is UFC?
Yes,
Oh,
please explain.
it's the ultimate fighting championship, where people go into an octagon and they fight. It's like
Wow.
boxing, but it's more
Yeah.
martial arts.
Okay.
So I am obsessed. I watch all the fights. I know all the fighters. I listen to all the podcasts. So ask me about UFC, and I can tell you a lot of things about
I'm
it.
so glad I asked because that's quite special. I would never have
I know,
guessed.
it's just crazy, isn't
I
it?
love that.
It's kind of embarrassing,
No,
but
it's
because
not.
some people find it very violent, but I just enjoy it very much. It's the only kind of sport that I watch.
Yeah, it's a
So
sport.
yeah.
Awesome. Okay. What is one thing that is unique to the Bay Area?
To the Bay Area, what's unique about the Bay Area? Diversity.
Okay.
At least coming from where I come from,
Yeah.
and when I left at the time, Barcelona was it's a very cosmopolitan, city, but at the same time, it was insulated in terms of, ethnicities,
Yeah.
foods and stuff like that. Now it's changed because it's been a few years since I left. But what I loved about coming to California is that you can see people from different cultural backgrounds, different sexual orientations,
Yeah.
different, braces, everything, you
Yeah.
know, like it's just fantastic. I
That's
love
true.
that, you know.
At least we have that.
Yeah.
Is your personality now much different than when you were a kid?
Yes,
Yeah?
definitely.
Why?
Because I was extremely shy.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I force myself to be a little bit more extrovert,
Mhm.
although I still love, you know, my time, my quiet time.
Right.
So some people call it introvert, extrovert,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why, you know, like that. But as a kid, you know, I was really, really shy.
Real shy.
Yeah.
Okay. What's a little luxury you like to splurge on?
Shoes.
Okay.
Shoes. I used to be
Yeah.
like a huge shoe collector.
Oh,
A lot of, you know, like high heel shoes, and
Yeah.
now I just changed and I'm going more for sneakers. I'm becoming like a little bit of a sneakerhead, so I
yes.
collect a lot of
See?
sneakers now.
Nerding about
I know.
sneakers too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about, you know, the different, you know,
Uh-huh.
like models and stuff like that, but I just like collecting certain brands and, you know, different
Love
looks. So
that.
yeah.
Yay. What's the opposite of relaxing?
What I do every day, just work.
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 Yeah.
I find, you know, like sometimes, you know, like I have a hard time not doing something.
Mhm.
Like I hardly sit on the couch ever. Like if I'm not, I can actually watch, you know, my iPad while I'm still working. You know, I will have the big screen, you know, for my design,
Yeah.
and I will have the small iPad watching a series or, you know, a documentary or something like that. But I am always working,
Mm.
so I hardly relax, you know, which is really bad.
That sounds.
I know, it's really
yeah,
bad.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
take it easy a
I
bit
know,
more.
I know.
Okay, a bit of a crazy one. Every breath you take, or take my breath away. The song.
Oh, every breath you take. Police,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure, for sure. 1980s, yeah, I'm an 80s
The
girl.
80s, absolutely.
Yeah, 80s girl.
Um,
That was a good question, actually. I love that.
Tell me you're from Barcelona without telling me you're from Barcelona.
So I come from a place where some of the buildings look like they're melting away.
Oh yes, that's gorgeous. Yes, I love those. If you could create a dark version of a Disney character, who would you choose?
Maybe the Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, she's already pretty dark.
Yeah, I know. And also, you know, I think that one of the fairies is called Flora.
Oh.
So I always gravitated towards that story.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
House plants. Do you think they are like precious babies, or you just kill them and that's fine?
I never had any.
Okay,
I
no
don't
luck.
No luck.
No green thumb.
No green thumb at all. Even
Okay.
cactus, you know, like yeah, forget about it. Yeah, the only living thing in my house is me and the cat, and that's it.
That's pretty good. Ask me one question if you like.
Can we be friends?
Oh, yes, I would love to. Thank you. Okay, last one.
Okay.
What's one thing you would like to manifest and say out loud in this video, hoping that it would happen pretty soon?
One thing that I could manifest and it would happen. Maybe for some people who have never been interested in the kind of work that I do, the kind of artwork that I do, maybe find that little piece, you know, that they can find the beauty in it. So if you go into my Instagram page, which is Flora Art Studio,
Flora Art Studio.
in Instagram, and you see some of my work, because my work is very polarizing. Either you love it or you don't. But even if you're one of those people that you think that you don't, maybe you can find, maybe not the whole piece, but maybe a part of the piece that intrigues you, like, you know, like you like the pattern, the color. I use a lot of color, pattern, texture. So
I love that.
maybe
Yeah.
you like something from,
Mhm.
because it's part of me.
Yeah.
So
Ask people to be curious and dig a little bit deeper.
exactly, yeah,
That's
just not
great.
just the surface,
Yes.
you know. All my pieces have meanings and they have stories behind them. So
Wow.
maybe you would be intrigued about finding a little bit more about them. So
Thank you so much.
my pleasure,
That was
Claire.
lovely.
It was
You did a
lovely.
great job.
Thank you.
Merci. Bye.
Merci beaucoup. Adios.